What's going on, guys? Toppytree here, and you've tuned into the Doctor Show. Today we're going to go through a new theory we came up regarding the Origins ending cutscene. In Origins, Samantha travelled to the alternative timeline in 1918, where Element 115 had already been discovered, and enlisted the help of the 4 younger alternate timeline original characters and Dr. Maxis to help free her from the ether. Our theory is that once Samantha was freed, she used her last remaining power over the ether to send herself into an alternative timeline, the timeline we see in the ending cutscene. At the end of the Origins Easter egg, we also released the Maxis drone into Agartha, so it is possible Dr. Maxis also moved to this alternative timeline with her. In the cutscene, we see a young Samantha playing with Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 characters, enacting the events of the game so far. While this may look like she's merely just playing toys, suggesting Zombies was just a child's game, she's actually recounting the real life experiences she has gone through to Eddie. This would explain why she knows so much about these heroes, as she calls them. Eddie wishes the characters in their game were real, and Samantha responds that, "My father has a plan." This is most likely Maxis' plan of trying to save the children that we hear about after activating the flytrap in the Giant. So Maxis is working within the Origins cutscene timeline and is instructing the younger Richtofen, Takeo, Dempsey, and Nikolai, who we first see in Origins. These characters form the group Primus and are jumping from timeline to timeline, trying to prevent the disastrous impact of the original timeline through various methods such as killing a certain timeline's Richtofen, which we see in the Giant trailer. Through this theory, we can establish where Dr. Maxis actually is when he contacts us after we activate the flytrap in the Giant. The Origins cutscene is also confusing as it introduced the character Eddie, who most people assume to be Richtofen at first, as he mentions how the zombie's eyes should be blue, and of course Eddie being a nickname for Edward. People have gravitated away from this idea as he should not be the same age as Samantha. However, we think that Eddie is in fact a younger Dr. Edward Richtofen. This is because if Samantha and Maxis did actually travel to this alternative timeline from Origins, they both know the world-changing impact Richtofen can have. So instead of going through the method of killing Richtofens in different timelines as Primus does, Samantha and Maxis have merely secured the younger Richtofen in this cutscene timeline by Samantha befriending him. This way they can manipulate this timeline's events for the greater good. It's also interesting that Samantha says that it will be Eddie's turn next time. This could be referring to Richtofen's mission in Black Ops 3 and his actions to secure a better tomorrow. Let us know what you think of this idea and if it fits in with the storyline so far. We won't know anything more into Horizon Drak, but it's still a plausible theory for now. Thanks guys, we'll see you in the next one.